I do indeed. I think I'll do this one first, actually. Need purple inserters. So purple inserters are filter inserters, which means you can tell it what to pick up or what not to pick up. That was red circuit, but I figured I should probably do this first. Mr. Teratux, thank you for 49 months. You did that a while ago and I missed it. Happy to be a supporter. Thank you very much, Teratux. Tea is warm, just about warm enough to drink. Okay. That's now complete, so all we've got to do is get all the material in. Thank you for the follow. Like that. So we want to get iron plates in, cogs in. Cogs is an interesting one. We should really have a bus of cogs, but the problem with cogs is kind of better making them on site, really. So really what we need to do is bring some iron in, make cogs, throw that into there.
What about put like a mini cog factory here, Paul?
Well, I'm trying to work out how many I'll need. I was thinking of just putting it here-ish. Depends whether I can fit it in.
other thing is we could try and nick it off the conveyor belt or the inserter ones because they're both making cogs.
If she goes out in the car, she has to have a reason for where she's going. Can't just go off for a drive. But you know what she's going to try and do. So I don't trust that she's going to stay solo personally. N95 mask hand sanitizer, sterile gloves.
Where do you want the bus of stone?
You know not the one the steel's on. You know the empty one still in. So it's second from the bottom.
As in. Okay, yeah.
That one.
At what belt? Top belt?
Any. Doesn't matter on that one, so me. Any. I didn't mean to create so much a mess with the blueprint conveyor belt.
So happy with it on this one, yeah?
Yeah. Anyway.
Thinking we'll do something like that. All we got to do is belt iron into this thing. The thing is, firefighter, I was thinking about this when you go shopping and stuff. The problem is that other people go to the supermarket, and if they've got it and they're touching things and you then pick it up, so you say, oh, well, I'll put my gloves on, right? But then if you put your gloves on and you pick something up which has the virus on it, and then you put it in your basket, and then later on when you get out the store, you throw your gloves away, the virus is still on your box of cornflakes. I'm not really sure what you can do to kind of completely avoid it. Not judging it soften for 24 hours. Even then, you need to leave it 48. And, you know, if you've got, like, milk and stuff like that, you've got to put it in the fridge. And if you get stuff delivered, I don't know, there's just no way to completely avoid it. The mask thing, yeah, I can understand that. It stops you breathing it anyway. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I need to get copper and steel onto the same belt, though.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
I wonder how many environmentalists play this game. And then every time they chop a tree down, they say a little prayer. Solus Bellator, thank you for 40 months. Enjoy your exercise. Freddy boy, see you in the next one. Right, iron plates on the left side. If we mix the copper and steel here, that'll make life slightly easier. Want copper and steel on this belt.
Paul, can you run north with me?
To do what?
I don't. We've lost radar up there again.
They ran out of ammo, that's why. Well, that's the best thing to do. Battle rabbit. I guess what we need to do is pave the areas where we need to move around because snow really is
Yeah.
slow.
Yeah, I'm aware.
The stone mines that you put down without any gun turrets. They're being eaten. Oh, rip that stone. Oh dear.
I was then travelling back to get some as well.
Mine is quite tasty. I guess so. Right, that should put AP ammo and gun turrets online. Shall I decide what food to make? Why is there a power problem here?
that north wall is being attacked again, and where the power supply is. And the east is being attacked.
So is the south.
Right, I'll go north.
It's a lot of beeping going on at the moment.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying.
Yeah, they're taking out the coal down south.
Oh boy, they're sending in some big attack runs. Wave after wave after wave. I need ammo, and I
You're
need
right
it now.
there, Tom.
Give him a hug. We're getting destroyed.
Yeah. Oh, I wish I could mute this beeping.
It's probably an option. Need to get some more ammo to the north wall, otherwise it's going to go.
Okay. Tom Whiteland, just up from you, there's another attack.
Welcome to the
So many of these turrets are out of ammo. Kruger, thank you for your sub. Thank you, Benna, for gifting it. Boy, do we need construction bots. Right, we're making ammo, but yeah, it's going to take time.
Yeah.
The biters are getting restless. Yep. You banned bots in the Lua files. They can be researched but not made. Why did you ban bots? To make it more tricky? There's no barking dog here at the moment. Pepper was barking earlier. Stupid game mechanic. Are you supposed to swap your gun and
Whether
your...
I want to walk away from this now.
How do you clip? This is the weirdest mechanic ever.
Tab to change weapon pool.
It's not change weapon. It's trying to swap the weapon order. Trying to swap a shotgun for a pistol, and every time you try and do it, it says you can't put that there because it can't take shotgun rounds.
Lol.
How do you clear it out of that?
Wait for them to finish being made, then put them in your infantry, and then put them in the swap.
Is it because you've got the shotgun shells in 2 slots?
Yes.
That's like, really?
Well, it was... Yeah. It's... You'd have to try it for yourself to understand what's going on, but you have to, like, mouse click and then right click and do various combinations to clear it down. Like, try removing your shotgun out of one of those slots. It's weird. We need to make more iron plates.
Yep. We're being starved of iron ore.
Desperate times.
Is it just that you're demanding so much off the buses because they're moving as far as I can see?
Well, the belt
at some
going into the
point-
furnace is not compressed. But even if it was, we're still consuming what we're using.
At some point, we normally add another 2 iron plate on the bus, but I don't think we have the iron ore to support that.
Yeah, that wasn't helping, Yukin. That sure wasn't helping.
Where is our nearest iron ore deposit?
Well, we're kind of tapping 2 at the moment, I think.
Could we get... Is it possible to get another 2 iron plate smelts on that?
Not from the iron that we've currently got.
Yeah, we're not
There's
going to have it
the
all for it.
room.
Well, there's 1.6 supply on the steel. Can't we
Yeah, but there's not enough space to fit another array of miners on there effectively.
Yeah, Spanner. I mean, yeah, there's things that she's doing that's still annoying.
Might be able to squeeze something on there.
Yeah, I'm seeing if there's any more.
Yeah, I'm there gently chopping trees down. Paul just comes in, lobs a grenade.
It's quicker.
Who needed stone on the bus?
We need stone on the bus and brick.
Well,
Yeah.
I might have to just take the stone off the bus and smelt it where you need it. Whiteland needs stone. Whiteland, do you want me to build you a little stone smelting thing here for you? Or you can do it?
Yeah, that belt's only going to be half efficient.
That's right. Are you gonna do it?
No,
Me to do
I'm
it?
talking to Paul about the
Okay.
iron.
Okay. I'll get it up and running for you, Whiteland.
Well, we could perhaps mix it into the other two furnaces and get them compressed.
Yeah, I mean, we've lost about 6 miners on the one of the second belts, so
Jack Sims, Yacht 6, has it really been that long? Yep. Well, I've got the new one, Jack Sims. Could do a split and mix something, so send half into this one and half into the other one.
well, do you want to pull another side belt off to move it across to the other one from here, or? Oh no, I see. Yeah, you want to do that. You want to split that input, don't you?
Yeah, so maybe just like split that so that it tops both up. Wyland's having fun. They're completely trashing all the belts down south. Jesus, this is tricky.
Yeah.
I don't have a slipper cam yet, Tuscan. Make it stop.
This beeping is really starting to annoy me.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Shogun, welcome to the Net House. Thank you for your support. Oh.
Please make it stop.
I guess we're going to have to take some bases out to establish a perimeter. Otherwise, they're just going to keep sending attack waves on there.
I just want it to stop.
They have eaten an entire chunk of that wall and they're now eating our factory. Yay, yay, yay.
Someone get me flamethrowers.
You need oil refinery first.
I just need crude oil. I don't need a whole factory.
There's 400 AP ammo in the box.
Nice.
They kind of destroyed your factory though, pups.
Yay.
Not really sure
Hang on, I'll fix it. Let me
where the
grab
belt
some-
config was.
Have we got a store of ammo or not?
I just said we got 400 AP ammo
Oh, sorry. Where?
where I am. The armor
Okay.
production is. There you go. It's on the mini map.
Lol.
How's the stream going? It's challenging. They keep attacking up here as well, look. This guy's out of ammo. Because the problem is they're attacking from the north wall, they're attacking the south wall, and they're coming in from the east. And we're going to have to get out there and basically destroy those bases. Because if we don't, they're just going to keep pushing the walls and we can't be everywhere at the same time. Not to mention the fact that the resources are running low. So we need to go out and create new mines. So yeah, it is tricky. You can see how many attacks there have been here just by how much ammo's been chewed through. That was weird. So that's got to be that base there. Of course, the pollution's hitting that one, this one, these. If we don't find a good supply of iron, we're not going to last.
And when we do, we're gonna have to bring it in by train.
There's a 5.4 million southeast, but it's surrounded by bases. Well, that's the biggest one I can see so far.
Yep. Anyone got a blueprint for a train factory?
A train factory. I have one for making stuff, yeah.
Because we're gonna need it if we're gonna grab that iron ore. It's way too far to bring in on a conveyor belt.
You can red belt it in. The problem is you got to get rid of 3, maybe 4 big bases. That's a far bigger challenge. Considering we're not safe in our own walls at the moment.
Oil-based generator, that's new.
Oil-based what? Electric generator?
It just says oil-based generator. Does that just burn crude oil then?
Is there a way you can destroy the bases? So yeah, we can go in there and firefight our way in. The trouble is, while you're out of your base destroying their base, you get other attack waves coming in,
There's
so
1.5 million iron.
if your
to the
defenses aren't
west, and
strong, you're
there's
going to get
another
trashed.
one just past that. There's a
Yeah,
couple
that
bases
1.5.
around it.
That 1.5 ton, we're gonna need a ton of
Happy anniversary.
landfill just to get across to it.
Or go around it.
It's in the middle of a lake.
There's also a 1 mil past that.
A 1 mil what?
Iron. It's near bases, but at least the bases aren't right on top of it.
What is this? East?
West. The 1.5's in the middle of the lake. And then another 1 mil's due south of the oil.
Yeah.
So it's either we all gear up and go and take out the bases and grab the big iron ore deposit.
Well, shall I just go? I'm almost here. Shall I just wander down to that other iron, see how big this 1 million one? Because that's covered by fog of war, which is why we can't see the full size, right?
No, that'd be the full size of it.
It's a bit of a strange shape. It just goes flat.
You can walk down there and have a look. I don't know whereabouts you
I
are.
think it's telling you the full size, or 1.6.
No, that's the one in the middle of the lake. There's the one beside that, southwest of where that
No.
one in the lake is.
The one southwest is 1 million, it says.
Yeah, but is it not because it's half covered that it's not showing you the full size?
I don't think so, but I guess we'll find out. Escape options, sounds, alerts, pop, slide it down.
Oh, I've done it. Mine's on 10%.
Yeah, the problem is if we go out from the base now and attack, I don't think our defenses can just hold.
Well, one can stay back. One of us can stay back, maybe.
Wyland's shooting this green stuff. Looks like it's working pretty good.
Poison.
Right, so that one's 2.6, and I've just found one that's 7.7.
Nice one.
And I've just got a cluster of, yeah.
7.7 and a 2.6
Yeah.
is nice, but
Can
good
you
luck.
put your train one, your train thing down, please.
Okay, it's quite big. Where do you want it?
Just next to the furnaces. Well, next to the engines, we do.
Things have evolved to medium biters now.
Yay!
Yeah, so I've got a 7.8 and a 2.6 mil in this direction.
Yeah, that sounds like the place to go.
There's not too many bases around it, but there is enough to... There's 4 probably we'll need to clear out. This is not good. This is definitely not good.
Rip so me.
Oh, I've got a slither of green left.
Oh, that does quite a lot, Paul.
It does, but it requires stone on the bus
We got stone on the bus.
and brick.
There's not brick on the bus.
But it'll do what we need.
Right, let's get this plumbed in so we can get down there and grab some iron.
Alright, I'm going to try and hop back. Wish me luck.
Good.
I found some crude oil as well.
Nice.
7.8 million. And a big base there and a big base there. Even if we build a train, like, those enemies are going to trash the train, so...
Whiteland and Tom are dealing with them.
No, it means on the ones on the way to the iron, I mean.
Yeah, they're sorting out the 5.4. They've killed 2 bases down there.
Okay, so we're going for the one southeast then.
Looks like it.
Yeah, we don't have nuke yet. We haven't got refined uranium.
Oh no, don't give Whiteland and Tom nukes.
Oh great. The iron supply lines have been compromised.
Yeah, you're probably gonna have to come back, grab some wall and turrets.
Oh, it's just never ending.
Just like to point out, Paul found these mods, so hashtag blame Paul.
Once we get to the point where we've established a base safely, we'll be fine. But we're just going to get there. Need to get some conveyor belt.
Now, you want like a 30-day grace mod or something where you get, 30-day cycles so that the enemies won't attack you until then.
Well, like 7 days to die.
Yeah, because it's just this constant firefighting is just diverting so much attention, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's not normally this bad. I have a feeling the mod is affecting.
Of course it is. Alien Biomes is a tough mod.
AFK
Yep.
for a sec.
Lord Loss, thank you for 9 months. Love this game. Gets my brain going. Looks like you're having a normal problem I am. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Don't forget to put the better armor on. What do you mean, no defenses? Think all this is? Walls, gun turrets? The problem is you have to keep running back with supply. And it's chewing through the iron and we don't, like... The problem is, like, we've got 1.6 million iron here and a bit of iron ore here. That's it. Everything else, like this one, is surrounded by enemy bases. 5.4 million over here. A 2 and an 8 over there. So we've got to somehow go and get these while not imploding. And we could go and belt all the gun turrets up, but, you know, at some point, we're going to be on lasers and stuff. That's being held up, that belt. Let's try and get maximum throughput. They're not operational. So we've got more, we're consuming more iron than steel, so we're not making good use of the iron. We should probably put another iron array in.
Iron's clear.
Okay.
That's all, yeah, Jimbo, she's does good tutorials.
You sound out of breath, Tom.
Waylon already had 12. Did you take my Did you take my gun turns?
Oh, they're in the base in the north.
Is anyone up there?
I'm there, but they're also south.
I can do south.
I'm part of north.
Yeah, I think we're done down here, so I think we're coming back.
I'm on my way over to you, Somi.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm just trying to repair and reinstate.
See, it takes so long to get around the base.
I've got no spare ammo. I've got no turrets.
I only have wall. I don't know if that helps, but
I've got wall. I haven't got any turrets or ammo though.
I wouldn't mind if they attacked one place, but no, it's like 3 places at once.
Yeah, they also seem to attack where you don't have any gun turrets.
Yeah, I don't think they're stupid.
They're meant to be stupid, they're AI.
Yeah, but this has got a proper dev team behind it, don't forget. And the box of landfill that was being made is destroyed, so there's no landfill.
Oh, come on.
They went straight for the landfill. They're like, you're not taking our lake from us.
So, as far as I can tell, that box has been mutilated.
Yeah.
And I mean, when that's on the line, you're kind of starving the bricks. So I don't know whether you want to try and move that landfill at the end of the stone line or something.
Yeah. It had enough inside me to do what we need, you know. I'm just gonna move it.
How far away from laser turrets?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Do you want to just move it rather than it?
The issue with laser turrets as well is that you need to have
Do you want me to just take
accumulators.
this out or what?
Yeah, just take it out and move it.
If you don't have accumulators, the surge of energy that you'll need is hard to buffer. We're not making red circuits just yet. We've got the tech for
Hey,
it.
Pups, this bit of wall just north of me, is that
Plastic
redundant?
bar, yeah. We need to get oil refinery.
Yeah.
To make red circuits, we need oil. Ah, yes, that's what I was doing. Wait, what's... This is an empty belt. This shouldn't be an empty belt. Okay.
Are you just trying to fill this little tiny bit of land mass in at the bottom of this run?
Yeah, just so we can carry on the bars. That's easier said than done at the moment.
There's the coal.
So you're gonna take the bus due east?
Yep.
Nanobots make life a lot easier, because instead of having to run around constructing things, you can just drop a blueprint and your nanobots will build it for you. And that's especially useful when you want to chop down trees and stuff in the way. Like, they're not in the original game.
Yes. Well, you're gonna have to move your science white, and we need to get iron ore in fast.
What?
just when we move it, just put it further down and bring about that.
Right, so for now, I've placed a landfill bit at the end of the stone belt that's in the way of the bus for that reason.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah?
Yeah. Once we've filled it in, we'll move it again.
Yeah, that was sort of the idea. It's if I build it in sight, then.
We remember to do it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll get some stuff done. You have House Flipper and PC Building Simulator. I have House Flipper. Really?
It's that iron you're bringing across.
Some more extra iron.
Nice.
Just trying to maximize what we've got.
Yeah.
I might just chuck that straight into the ammo, because it's a bit iron starved.
Go for it. Do you want me to disconnect it from up here then, and you just chuck that one straight in?
Well, yeah, but let's just wait for it to come along first.
Can I pinch one line of it though to run this?
Yeah, it's going to be about a half belt by the look of it.
No worries.
I might rejig this and we got 4 belts of iron ore, and we're using it in 1, 2, 3, 4 places. If I do it to 4 into 4 splitter, it will rebalance it all and keep everything flowing nicely. Problem is, you've got little things like this bleeding off. I think I might have mixed the belts, Pops.
Yeah. I mean, just do the best we can for now until we get some new iron in, and then I'll go round rebalancing everything.
Yeah, I just want to make sure we're making all the ammo we can.
Yeah, that's what I said. Just do what you need to do for now, and when we get the big lot in, I'll rebalance the whole thing.
It's not just dots on the furnaces, it gives you dots on any production facility, so it tells you if it's doing nothing, like if it's stopped, or starved, or there's a problem. Yeah, have a look at the mod list, that'll be the easiest way.
So do you actually want this land connected straight across to the other side?
Yeah.
What else do I need?
Okay, east is clear to the walls.
Nice.
Right, it's gonna sort this out. Yeah, Zarek, they're the new ones if you enable two-factor authentication on your account, which frankly, if you didn't have it before, what on earth were you doing? It's a good thing that Twitch have done that, to be fair. They're kind of weird though, aren't they? Who does such a thing? You would be amazed. Right, if I replace this double yellow with a single red, just chuck it all into one red, because this isn't compressed. A red can carry twice as much as a yellow, so we'll just throw it all into one red. Alright, see where the other one was going.
South Cole.
What about it? It's getting destroyed.
Looks like
Around the
all-
call.
part of the wall's gone.
Hmm. Looks like they've trashed the stone again. Scumbags.
Trash the stone. What?
The stone
Oh, there's
resource
one.
where I am.
Oh, there's one turret. No, there's one turret that's damaged. Or the coal's the stone supply line, you mean?
Yep.
Oh, right. I wonder what makes them pick random bits of conveyor. Oh no, they're in on the power, guys.
I'm there.
No, that's not good. $90 for a red belt. Yeah, I'm seeing a bunch of these are on yellow, and I'm thinking, why are they on yellow? That's 50 miners. Which should be enough. It's 60 minus for a red belt.
So they basically walked around the wall and the new bit of land that I then built, pups.
Oh,
So
I
why
got
are some of
that.
those still yellow? Implies something's slowing it down here. Well, it's not 90 battle rabbit, it's double the rate, which is 60, right? They mine at half a second, don't they? It's 90 for the blue belt, I believe. But why are they... The calculator hasn't been updated. I think it's to do with the way it's being consumed. Yeah, I think what was going on is more miners on one side than the other. The asymmetry caused by that, possibly. The only problem with having the beep turned off is you really don't realise when things are being attacked. I wish there was a slider for spamminess. Like, I want you to beep at me, but not so frequently, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to go and What I'm going to do when I've got this replaced is I'm going to
taking
remix
The
everything.
break as well, Paul.
I'm a what, sorry?
Taking the break.
Not sure what that means.
Wow, it's already 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
Oh, a break? I thought you said, are you taking the rake?
No, break.
Yeah, I'm taking a break. Lol.
We're making big and medium power poles.
Good stuff.
Wow, they've just trashed a massive section in the south.
Yeah, I can't see it. Radar's offline. They could be moving into the green circuits anytime. Probably run out of ammo down there because there was no coal in the ammo machine.
We've still got power, Whiteland.
There's a gap in the wall. There's no power to half of the turrets. I have no wall.
Ay, caramba. Meteorite took the wall. Is that what happened? Oh my god. He couldn't write this. Coal.
Is somebody able to bring some wool to the south?
Yeah, I'm on my way.
I need to make some ammo for the lower belt here.
First time of saying it, we need bots.
I agree.
Should this coal line have more on it, pups?
I think Whiteland's down there working on it.
Well, there's one west, pups. Can you go, please? To the east, sorry. On that section of
Yeah,
wall. And the northwest as well.
Oh, come on!
Bit is on the corner.
Right, that should keep the southern wall supplied with ammo. Which means we can disconnect this thing up here. Puppy cleanup services, I like it. Well done, Vrome. Why didn't you have it on before, mate?
Aye, 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 aye.
Scared of all that. Not needed.
You tell when you're doing so much firefighting that you run out of basic supplies like plates.
Happy yachts, Everest. Thank you, sir. Vivolf, thank you for 43. Okay. Right, the southern wall should now have a much better supply of ammo.
Okay.
So at least we've got one element of automation.
Right, perhaps the landfill is done for the bus continuation, but it's not very heavily protected yet.
So,
Is any of our
turn them back up
boats-
a bit.
Well, just as an FYI, you know they're going to come through there, right?
Okay,
I'm
that's
gonna go
now
and get some
fully
food
online.
In 5 minutes.
What's that?
I'm gonna go and get some food in 5 minutes because it's 4 o'clock.
Yep, I'm going to save the game and take a break, so let me know when you want me to save.
I'm ready whenever.
Any last minute finish before I hit the save button?
Nope.
I'm good.
And Whiteland doesn't have a say because he's not talking.
My coffee's cold.
Saved. Game paused. Resume in an hour.
Okay.
Right, guys, I'm taking a 1 hour break and I should be back. I'm going to carry on at 5, so yeah, see you in an hour's time. Go and grab some grub. Stretch your legs, whatever. Wash your hands. And I shall see you in an hour's time. Dinner time and all that stuff. Yep. See you in a bit, guys. Bye for now.